Dear NEET UG aspirant, welcome to this channel. Myself Dr. T.N. Debnath, a doctor of modern medical science, motivational speaker and life coach. I have completed my MBBS, completed my MD in psychiatry, and also I did postgraduate diploma in clinical pathology. So I have a vast of knowledge of medical science, and I will tell you how you can come to this medical field and how to prepare your NEET UG biology to come into the field of medicine. In this video, I will talk about one of the important topic usually asked in your exam, and that is gametogenesis. In gametogenesis, we need to understand for male gametogenesis and female gametogenesis is different. So in gametogenesis, we know two terms. One is spermatogenesis. And another is oogenesis. So you need to understand what is spermatogenesis, what is oogenesis. Now in case of male, the male organ is testis. Okay, male organ is testis, and in female that organ is ovary. Now from male testis, through the process of spermatogenesis, it will produce sperm. So in male, production of the sperm is the process called spermatogenesis. In ovary, production of the ovum from the ovary is the process called oogenesis. So in this video, I will talk about more of this spermatogenesis and how it happens. It is not a single step like from testis directly it's from the sperm. No, it has multiple steps and you need to understand, and it is invariably asked in your exam. So remember, in male we have a testis. In a testis we have immature male germ cell. We have immature male germ cell. What we call it immature male germ cell is spermatogonia. We call it spermatogonia. Now from this spermatogonia, actually there will be formation of the sperm. So immature male germ cell is the precursor of this sperm, that is spermatogonia. Now in the spermatogonia, and this process, what we call to form the sperm, what is the process called? Process called spermatogenesis. And two important MCQ usually asked from this step, that the spermatogenesis usually start at puberty. Why in puberty it starts? Because in puberty there will be increased secretion of GnRH hormone, that is gonadotropin releasing hormone. Remember, it is a hypothalamic hormone that may be asked in your exam. It is a hypothalamic hormone. So definitely it will act on pituitary, and mostly it will act on the anterior pituitary, right? Anterior pituitary gland. Now what it will release? In anterior pituitary, it will release two important hormone. One is LH, called is luteinizing hormone, right? Luteinizing hormone. And another important is FSH, that is follicular stimulating hormone, right? These are very, very important hormone for your spermatogenesis. How? This LH, that is luteinizing hormone, they act on Leydig cell, and FSH, they act on Sertoli cell. And these two cells are very, very important for spermatogenesis. Number one, Leydig cell will form androgen. Androgen means male hormone. That is testosterone. Now testosterone will help in the process of sperm formation, that is spermatogenesis. In Sertoli cell, they actually helps in spermiogenesis. Now, what is spermatogenesis and what is spermiogenesis? I will talk in little later. Now, we have seen how it happens from the male testis, that is spermatogenesis will happen and there will be formation of sperm. Usually it starts from the immature germ cell, what we call it spermatogonia. That spermatogonia to form the sperm is spermatogenesis, and that process usually starts at the puberty because of the gonadotropin releasing hormone, GnRH hormone, and that GnRH hormone is a hypothalamic hormone. It will act on the anterior pituitary and it will release two important hormones, that is LH luteinizing hormone and FSH, that is follicular stimulating hormone. And these two hormones, especially luteinizing hormone, they act on the Leydig cell and they form testosterone, male hormone, that is androgen, that is testosterone, and it is very important for this spermatogenesis, right? Okay, this we have seen. Now, how it will happen? Now, what we said that it will start from the spermatogonia. It will start from the spermatogonia, right? Spermatogonia. Some of the spermatogonia we call it primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte. Right? Primary spermatocyte, which is a diploid. Okay, diploid. So it will have 46 number of chromosome. What will be number? 46, because it is a diploid. Now it will go into meiotic division, and it will form secondary spermatocyte. It will form secondary spermatocyte, right? It will form secondary spermatocyte. And definitely once there is a meiotic division, there will be number will be less, it will be divided by half, so it will be haploid. Primary spermatocyte was diploid, but secondary spermatocyte is haploid, so chromosome number will be 23, right? Now again it will go into another meiotic division, and there will be formation of 4 haploid spermatid. Haploid spermatid. Remember, it is spermatid. 4 haploid spermatid. Now that spermatid will go into process and it will form sperm. And that process is known as spermiogenesis. I have asked that what is spermiogenesis and what is spermatogenesis. The difference we'll understand little later. Like from spermatid, it will form sperm. That process is called spermiogenesis. But the whole process, it has not completed yet. The whole process is called spermatogenesis. Now the sperm has head, right? That head will engaged, or head will be embedded in the Sertoli cell, because Sertoli cell will give you nutrition. Sertoli cell give you nutrition to the sperm. Once it will become motile and it gets the nutrition, and definitely it will release from the, it is finally released from the, it will release from seminiferous tubule, ST, seminiferous tubule. Remember, seminiferous tubule. Everything occurs in the seminiferous tubule, TUBULE, seminiferous tubule. And that process of the releasing, we call it as spermiation. Now you need to understand, it's very important, right? I said 3 important terms. Number 1 is spermatogenesis. What is spermatogenesis? The whole process of formation of sperm. Whole process is the whole process from starting from immature male germ cell to the sperm is called spermatogenesis. Now what is spermiogenesis? Spermiogenesis is formation of sperm from the spermatid. from the spermatid to sperm formation is known as spermiogenesis. Number 3, what is spermiation? What is spermiation? You should not do mistake on these 3 important terms, and you need to understand it very clearly, right? In spermiation means when finally that sperm released from the seminiferous tubule. Seminiferous tubule is very important. So this is all about formation of sperm from the immature germ cell, that is spermatogonia, from the testis. Usually occur in the seminiferous tubule and inner lining of the seminiferous tubule. Very important. Inner lining of the seminiferous tubule, there will be formation of the sperm and ultimately release of the sperm. That is all about spermatogenesis. In the next video, I will talk about oogenesis. Remember, oogenesis is tough. Oogenesis is different from the spermatogenesis, and you need to be very careful when you are listening to the lecture. Thank you. Thank you so much.